Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to some more of The Warning live from the Pepsi Center. This time it's going to be Breathe. Now I have already reacted to this, but it was the fan cam kind of compilation that you guys wanted me to listen to. Decent audio, the different angles from the crowd, different cameras, so it wasn't super consistent, but it was really good. And it broke me. So when they started releasing the official Pepsi Center videos, several of you asked me to do this. So there's a lot of people who requested this. So it was requested by Bobby, Looky Lou, the Kodiak, Randy Marple, Terry Parsons, Carl D, and James Anderson. I'm excited to do this one. I'm a little nervous doing it because I know how incredible the song it is. I know how emotional it is. I know how emotional it is for Pal. And I know the end is going to be rough. But I wanted to do this again, especially because it's the official, pro shot. Great audio. Every audio I've heard from this Pepsi Center from their official videos have been amazing. Excuse me. So I'm excited to do this one, but it's going to be a rough song. But y'all did tell me to turn on the closed captions. Specifically told me to turn on closed captions. Well, I did that, and it says it's auto-generated Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, and I usually don't like auto-generated captions because they're not always exact. I did dig a little deeper into the settings and turned it into translate to English. So I hope whatever y'all were, that this is good enough for what y'all were requesting, because I definitely don't want to miss anything. Like I said, I've heard the song a couple times. I've seen this version of it once before with the fan cams, but I'm excited to see this now the way it is, so I can't wait. Real quick, I did want to remind you I do have a Patreon. The link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance. If you join the Blades tier, you get 2 Patreon shout out requests every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Cash App down in the description. If there's a specific song you want me to get to fast, the best way to do that is to donate with that request, because that request goes straight to the top of the list. I get to it as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two, and occasionally on the same day if I have time to film when I see the request pop up. I can't tell you how much I appreciate any help y'all can give me. It really does help. It really does do a lot. But anyways, let's stop beating around the bush and let's get to The Warning Breathe. Live from Pepsi Center, POW, a piano, and raw emotion.
Bueno, esa siguiente canción, yo había dicho que nunca la iba a tocar en vivo, porque es una canción muy personal. Pero viéndolos todos aquí reunidos, es increíble pensar que hay 8,000 personas ahorita aquí que nos vinieron a ver a nosotras. Y honestamente, estoy medio enferma, mi voz no está súper bien, pero les quiero cantar esta canción.
Wait, before she starts, I'm probably not going to stop it. I'm going to let it play through. I may talk over a little bit of it, but I don't want to break up the song because this is such a incredible song. It's so emotional. You can already tell by what she was, how she was saying. In the fan cams, I didn't get to see what she said. And you can tell how emotional she already is. She's just played a couple chords on the piano and she's already fighting. And it's going to be incredible. So I'm going to let this play through. like I said, I'll anything I need to say. If I see something I have to stop and say, I will, because I don't want to talk completely over her. But if it's just little comments, I'll just say them over the music.
The water's getting way. No, la necesito cantar, oigan. I thought it learned to keep me warm, but it's reaching down my throat, and it's freezing all my bones still. I try to reach over the endless waves, can't call for help, so I'll just call my name. But not even I can hear, I'll just disappear without a trace. Is it so wrong to want to be alright? Perfect in pain, it's the same all the time.
So much absolute passion. So much emotion and passion. I love the
I tried my
crowd.
very best to stay afloat, but there's something down there that just wants me close. And I beg myself to breathe, but there's nothing within reach now. Is it so wrong to want to be alright? Perfect in vain, it's the same all the time. Muchas gracias. Los quiero muchísimo.
Okay. Oh my God. That was The Warning, Pow, with Breathe, live from Pepsi Center. It's just so amazing. Knowing what was coming, I honestly didn't know how emotional I would get. But this version, because it had the professional audio and everything, I could hear her breathing. I could hear her, no pun intended, the breathing. I could hear the little bit of warble, the little bit of shakes when she wasn't singing. You could just feel it, and the obviously the video was on her face and perfectly clear in 1080p, and you can't help but feel for her. I just want to hug her, and she's such an incredible person. She's an incredible musician. She's an incredible singer. And just the pure raw emotion in that song, you hear it from the first note to the last. You hear it in her piano, not just in her voice, but in her piano. You hear that, and you can see and hear and feel the appreciation she has for the crowd. The crowd loves her, and they were there not to, in this moment, they were there not to be entertained by her, but to hold her up, to support her, and give her what she needed to get through the song. That was incredible. I saw the strings on the stage, and I was trying to remember, do they play during the song? But I know I saw, y'all told me, and I've actually watched dozens of other reactors react to Inner Sandman, which I got from their comments and from the comments in my reaction to that this was immediately before Inner Sandman. That's why there's a little string interlude, because they're changing the stage, getting the piano off and everything. That's why there's that little string interlude right before Inner Sandman starts. So that, I remembered that when I saw the strings up there, I'm like, I don't think they play. And then it hit me. I'm like, oh, they're in place so that they can play immediately after this while they're moving the piano and stuff. Excuse me. This was incredible. It was better. I mean, I'm glad in a way, I wish I had waited for this, but I understand why y'all wanted me to watch it before, because of the rawness and just how beautiful it is. It's a beautiful song by a beautiful girl that's pure emotion, and I loved it. This was great. Thank y'all for wanting me to watch this again, although I probably would have anyways. I've been going through the whole show. And eventually I'm going to watch the entire concert is in a single block. But I'm glad I watched it. I'm glad I watched it again. It's such an incredible song. Thank you guys. If y'all like this video, give it a like. Comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.